During the summer of 2011, Union Pacific contracted with Harsco Track Technologies to upgrade trackage throughout central Illinois. Roadbed and rail are being upgraded to support eventual high-speed rail between St. Louis and Chicago. I caught up with the track renewal train just south of Lexington, Illinois on a muggy summer's day. The track-laying train creeps along at a snail's pace. There's a lot that happens in a short distance, and speed would really not be of any help. Three moving gantry cranes sort, move, and supply the new concrete ties, as well as the old wooden ones that are removed from the roadbed. The middle gantry crane picks up new concrete ties and delivers them to a location where the third gantry crane can stage them for the track machine. The third crane loads the track machine with about 22 concrete ties at a time. He also picks up about the same number of reclaimed wooden ties and takes them forward for storage. This part of the machine is pulling the spikes from the tie plates. If you look closely, there are a couple of workers sitting up underneath this thing, aligning and controlling the machinery that pulls the spikes. This probably isn't a job that a lot of us would like to do. A magnet turns and picks up all the extracted spikes. These are dropped on a belt and apparently thrown off to the side. By this point, there are no wheels under this part of the unit, and the original and new rails are being pulled out of place and set to the outside. The old ties are dug up and sent up the ramp, while the new ones are brought down and dropped into place. Here you can see both sets of rails held out. The bottom rails are the original ones that are being removed. Those will be set aside to be picked up by a following train. The top rail will be pulled back into place very soon. The remainder of the track renewal train will then be running on the new rails. One of the biggest issues with watching the track renewal train is that they don't use it through town. In Bloomington Normal, track crews laid ties and new rail by hand. They used a more automated system out in the country, where the tracks are then surrounded by weeds and visibility becomes a problem. My camera vantage point was really about 30 yards from the roadbed, so I really feel fortunate to get the images that I did. All in all, a tremendously neat machine.